I think that's really common actually, that we are in a community here in San Diego or California where there's so much farmland, and most of us are sourcing our food from grocery stores. That could be, the food might be traveling from all kinds of other places, right? Despite the fact that we might drive by 3 farms on the way to work or school. So a lot of the kids, yeah, they come from communities like that. They've never been on a farm before. They've never seen food growing, and they're surprised to find that a carrot is growing in the ground, right? And not coming out of a bag, let's say. So that's a really important thing.
They don't come out of bags?
Well, they do if you buy them from certain places, and the benefit of that is they've been washed and prepped, but nothing like a farm fresh
I
carrot.
understand, yeah.
I would also say the parents coming out too. You think the kids are going to be the ones that are really wowed by the farm, but you have all these parents and chaperones and whatnot, and teachers even coming out to the farm. I must say they're just as excited as the kids.
Mm-hmm. But the experience ranges, right? It's totally dependent on the age coming out, but there's always an element of harvesting or tasting and experiencing the food in some kind of way. Our education team would argue that any food exposure, it has an element of nutrition, has an element of connection with their environment, again, fostering love of nature. They're hunting for pollinators, they're visiting the chickens and doing like a health check on the chickens. They might be harvesting and doing a food prep activity. So it really can range, but really one of those things, like especially with farm camp and our after school and the farm program, there's also just a lot of time to be out in nature and play with loose parts and like really balance, one of our taglines, balancing screen time with green time, like just the health benefits of being creative in nature and with community, right? So it looks a lot of different ways.